Clark County Today is presented by Connell Real Estate. Hire an agent, get a team. Learn more by visiting connellrealestate.com. Clark County Today is brought to you by Target Zero with the goal of eliminating traffic fatalities in Washington by 2030. Take the pledge today.
Welcome everyone, Jacob Granneman here with your Monday, April the 12th update for Clark County Today. Well, this past week, details emerged in bills proposed by the State House and the Senate to fund new transportation projects in Washington. Previously, they had filed a title-only placeholder. State Senator Steve Hobbs called the $18 billion proposal a bare-bones offering to keep the lights on. House Transportation Chair Jake Fay, however, called the $22 billion proposal much more substantial than anything in recent history. Both are larger than the 2015 bill that was the largest increase of the time, raising gas taxes by nearly 12 cents. The Senate bill raises the gas tax by just shy of 10 cents, the House bill by 18 cents. Both plans raise a host of other transportation taxes, including car tab fees. When combined with a planned carbon tax and a low carbon fuels tax, citizens could see gas prices increase by $1 per gallon or more. On a list of projects of interest to Clark County residents is the replacement of the Interstate Bridge, the Camas Slough Bridge, the 502-503 interchange in Battleground, and a C-Tran bus rapid transit on Highway 99. Visit ClarkCountyToday.com to read our full story. Well, Clark County added 156 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 over the weekend, but thankfully with no new deaths. As of the start of last week, the county is still seeing just over 110 cases per 100,000 people. Active cases rose to 406, and hospitalizations also ticked up to 21 confirmed and 4 suspected, taking up 4.3% of hospital bed space. Significant construction on the Steigerwald reconnection project in Washougal will begin in April and will continue through December of this year. The culmination of this project will see the former floodplains of Steigerwald Lake National Wildlife Refuge and Gibbons Creek reconnected to the Columbia River for the first time in generations. The refuge is scheduled to reopen in spring of 2022. During the spring and summer, crews will finish constructing the east and west setback levees, which are a critical part of the project that will mitigate flood risk for adjacent property owners, including a residential neighborhood, a working ranch, and the port of Camas Washougal. Once levees are complete, crews will remove more than 2 miles of existing levee and create 4 breaches between the area and the Columbia River. These direct connections will allow for seasonal flooding throughout the floodplain and unobstructed access for salmon and lamprey. Additional restoration work will take place on the Gibbons Creek. The Columbia River Dike Trail will again be closed around the western edge of the refuge on or about April 15th to allow for construction activities. Fall and winter will see the largest planting effort to date at the refuge before the area reopens to the public in April of 2022. A 60-year-old U.S. Army and Coast Guard veteran from Everett rode down to Battleground Friday to pick up a special surprise waiting for him at Elite Collision Center. Thank you for your service, Scott. Scott Bingham was selected by a committee of Veterans of Foreign Wars officers to receive this 2015 Ford Taurus donated to Elite Collision Center in Battleground by the National Auto Body Congress Recycled Rides Program. Elite and Art Morse Auto Body worked on the engine and made sure the car was up to their standards of safety for road travel. Wash Me Detailing gave the car a fresh touch of paint. Bingham joined the Army in 1980, served in Egypt and other countries, as well as earned an honorable discharge. He also sailed on the Polar Star vessel to Alaska as a member of the Coast Guard until 1985. Bingham returned to Washington State, studied horticulture and carpentry, and became a full-time landscaper until he got injured on the job. He needed a reliable transportation to attend his VFW post meetings, find work, and visit friends and family. Watching Bingham drive away in a newer vehicle, VFW State Commander Tracy Williams said he already had a destination in mind. He was going to stop at a restaurant and have dinner with an old friend, then take the scenic route home north of Snohomish and enjoy his new freedom. Spring break is over, but it's just the start of spring sports for 4A and 3A high schools in Southwest Washington. Here's Paul Valencia with a profile on a Camas track athlete.
The big schools are starting practice for track and field today. In fact, spring and winter sports practices are starting for the Class 4A and 3A GSHL programs. The 2 seasons will be held simultaneously until June. As you probably already know, the small schools are doing spring sports now and will hold a winter sports season a bit later. We plan to profile some of the best Clark County athletes in many sports as we conclude this bizarre high school sports calendar. Today, we introduce you to Sam Geiger of Camas, a track and field runner who has signed with Gonzaga.
It truly means a lot to me because I know the coach, Pat Tyson. He's an extremely good guy. He just wants to get the best out of you. Also, just the school in general, academically, it's there. There's been a lot of people who have come out successful at Gonzaga, but I also really want to get my running career going there and get even more better. And I would probably say one of my favorite moments during track was I went actually down to Arcadia, California to run a mile event, and that's where my sophomore year ran a 4:16 mile, so I was extremely impressed by that. But I would actually probably say another moment is going to state sophomore year too. That was really fun.
For more on Sam, see our story on clarkcountytoday.com.
Well, after a week of responses, we are wrapping up another poll question. We asked about Senate Bill 5144 in the Washington State Legislature that would prohibit government agencies, schools, employers, and businesses that serve the public from discriminating against people who choose not to be vaccinated for COVID-19, and whether you would be in favor of such a law or not. Nearly 600 of you responded, with just over 62% saying you would support it. Now we are asking how you feel about a proposal by the Clark County Charter Review Commission to make county council positions nonpartisan. It's live now, so head over to clarkcountytoday.com to weigh in. Well, everyone, those are the stories we have for you today. You can share your thoughts with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and always on YouTube, where we encourage you to like and subscribe to stay up to date. If you like what you're seeing, there's a way you can help. Just share us with your friends and family. If you'd like to share a news tip or story idea with us, those can be emailed to news@clarkcountytoday.com, or you can message us on Facebook. From all of us, I'm Jacob Granneman. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow.